Step 1, write everything down. Use checklists for everything. Whenever you get a consult, just write down that person's name that you spoke to. That's actually really good advice. Like, you know, the amount of times that I'll tell someone that I spoke to this team, or that I spoke to the nurse in charge, or this person, and they'll be like, oh, what was their name? And you'd be like, I don't know. It was just a voice on the phone. Like, why do I need to know their name? And they'll be like, oh, well, you need to know their name because you need it good for documentation purposes. Documentation purposes. Yeah, so yeah, just ask them for their name. That's actually really, really good advice. Get there early because you'll be slow AF. But no matter how early that you get there, you'll still be slow and underprepared. And, you know, it's fine.
By all means, move at a glacial pace. You know how that thrills me.
You can get there early and prepare everything, which is good. You should do that, but you'll still be slow. So just embrace it. Embrace your slowness. Yeah, don't lie as well. Interns are expected to be clueless and mistakes won't be held against you, but a few early lies can destroy your credibility. Yeah, just don't lie. There's like 4 L's of internship, I think. There's don't lie, don't be late, don't be lazy, and don't be, I don't know. I actually do not know what the 4th L is. I tried to Google it earlier and couldn't find anything. Which means nobody has any idea. So if you know what the 4th L of internship is, then let me know. Yeah, don't be too nervous to try a procedure. I think one of the most annoying things is if you do not know how to do something, but you're unwilling to try or unwilling to learn how to do it, it's okay to feel out of your comfort zone, but if there's support guiding you, you can't be shown how to do everything. Sometimes you actually will need to do it yourself with the guidance of someone else. You need to essentially embrace that you are a little bit scared and apprehensive and just be able to go through that and, you know, have some supervision when you're doing something. And just go through with it. Just be safe and to get over your nerves. And yeah, actually, honestly, ask the nurses for help. That is so fine. Like, they actually have some of the most wisdom in the hospital, because the way nurses work is that they stay on a ward for years and they literally see the same rooms, they're looking after the same sorts of patients. Certain wards attract different sorts of patients, whether that be surgical or medical or this particular surgery, etc. They will see the same things over and over again and know what to do and when to do them. Yeah, and just like, don't complain. I think that's really good. Yeah, like, no one wants to hear a complainer.
Oh, no, it's not fair.
This isn't like specific to medicine, but yeah, don't complain. Your life's, yeah, sure, life's a little bit challenging when you first start out, but if you are getting bullied on a serious note, or if you are experiencing extreme difficulty, you should talk to someone. So that advice before was not about this. That is separate. Don't complain, but definitely explain. Don't complain, but explain. That's good. I think that's good advice. Yeah, in all honesty, the main things that you need to do is, yeah, don't be late, don't lie, don't be lazy, and just remember how to make a patient stay alive. Make them breathe, make their heart pump, and yeah, that's it.
I can't keep doing this forever.
It's been 20 seconds.
Call it.
And if they're not, then call someone. In fact, call a lot of people. Call a code blue or a med call or something and get other people there. Your job as an intern is essentially a surveyor. You want to know who's sick and not sick. Honestly, the only thing that you should be aiming to do as an intern is get enough exposure to patients so that you understand the system and how it generally works, but also to decide who is a sick patient and who's not a sick patient. If you can make that differentiation by the end of the first year as a doctor, that's the main goal.
You guys, I'm like really smart now.
So on your first day, just focus on that. Everything else will just figure itself out on its own. So just remember, you're amazing. You became a doctor. You finished medical school. You got this. Your first day is going to be horrendous. It's going to be terrible. Don't worry about it. Everyone's gone through that. I went through it. You'll go through it. The person after you will go through it. It's always the case. But as long as you got the right support networks, as long as you got the right support networks, as long as you've got the right support networks in place and the people around you, and understanding that everyone else is aware that you're going through that, then that's okay. So just embrace it. Everyone's been there, done that, will remember their first day, and certainly not want to have another first day like that. But it's okay, you can, if it all gets too much, just go find your happy place. Go find a little quiet area to, you know, be by yourself and have some alone time. And just enjoy it. There's a lot of different strategies out there. Find the strategies that work for you, get through your first day, and yeah, enjoy the nervousness and excitement. Good luck.